So a little awkward, but I found out that the anniversary of this channel was actually last week, and my whole plan was like I was gonna make an I love YouTube video like last week for the anniversary, you know. Oh, but I kind of forgot, so I didn't do that. So I'm doing a belated I love YouTube video. Um, so I am a really huge fan of YouTube. I think it's really cool that, people now have a way to like share the cool stuff that they do online. And sometimes the cool stuff that they do isn't actually that cool or interesting. But when you hit like a gem, like I have multiple different YouTube channels that I like have like favorited on my like bookmarked, and I don't know why I do that. Like I think it'd just be easier if I like subscribe instead, but I don't. I don't know why. Um and I probably should. Because I think it helps the channel, but I don't do that. But I should. I really should. So, now that I'm sitting here, I'll do that when I'm done doing this. But regardless, like I'll find like an absolute gem of a YouTube channel, and like um that's like how I know that, or I don't know, what am I trying to say? Man, I'm 2 minutes, I'm already fumbling. I have like a problem where like, this whole channel is supposed to be like me just like talking about like what I love, but then like sometimes I'll like mess up because I have a problem where like I'll just like start talking, but then I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'll just like start a sentence and I'm like, I have nothing to finish this sentence with. Like there's nothing to come after this, so I don't know how common that is, but it's kind of an issue for me. Um, but anyways, yeah, I just ran into that where I was gonna like say something and I was like, no, there's like nothing else to say. So anyway, whenever I like run into that, I'll like restart the video. Except that takes away from the authenticity of the videos. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know, I think I should stop doing that. But regardless, I have to like I low-key need water. So I might like get up and get a drink of water like in the middle of this video. But this is probably not gonna be a very long video because I don't have a lot to talk about. But yeah, I'm stalling. Regardless, yeah, no, so I think that like it's really cool to have a platform where you can just like blurt out stuff that you really like, and again, like the gems of the YouTube channels that I find, like that to me, like those channels, which are usually like just vlogs of people talking about like stuff that they like, or like they're what they do in a day. I think that's like a really like that like that's what YouTube was made for. I think the first YouTube video was this guy who was like at the zoo and he was talking about like, oh yeah, this is like me at the zoo. And I think that's really great. I think that like that touches on the essence of YouTube. So I think that like if you ever go to the zoo, I think that you should make a video about that. Or just like whatever. I think that's cool. And a lot of people like say that like social media is bad because you're seeing too many faces and you're like overstimulated or something. And I see that, like I hear that, that makes sense. But um I don't know. I think there's another side to that where it's like, you get to see so many perspectives on different things. And I really like that. And yeah, YouTube is just like a place, and like YouTube comments are usually like pretty insightful. Per techno, he he keeps on falling over. I need to come up with like a better system. See, last video I did this where I like cradled him in cloudy, and I think that works. But Sasha's maybe she wants to be in the video. She's not sitting. Okay, maybe she is sitting. I don't know. Maybe we can have like two eyes glaring at, or I guess this is three. Um, I don't know. I think it's fun like this. I sure is if I whisper, you probably can't hear it. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that's why I love YouTube. And yeah, YouTube like opens so many like maybe like I'm sorry, Sasha. YouTube made me realize like so many different things. Like YouTube has opened me to so many different perspectives and like cool places to go and things to see and do. And just like all these different like, hot takes and stuff. And it's like I really like that because I think that as humans, like we really just want to be seen. And like a lot of video essays are like kind of useless, but some of them are really good. And I think it's cool that like to see people that are like really passionate about something and like they really want to talk about it. And um I like channels that talk about like, issues with the world because I think they're like really insightful a lot of the times and I learn things that I wouldn't have known from like, watching the news and stuff like that. I'm gonna get water. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end the video here. I'm just gonna like get water and then like do my outro, maybe. I don't know. Should I just end it? What do you think? I think Kurtak wants it to end. Okay, just waving bye.